Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn sentences simple, complex, and compound. See, this last chapter we have already learned about the clauses. Now, today we are going, because the clauses also depend on the conjunctions, compound conjunctions, and coordinate conjunction. Now, means coordinate and subordinate conjunction. Now, here in this topic, we are going to learn what is simple, complex, and compound sentence, and how to transfer simple into complex or compound into complex or complex into compound. Okay. Now, before going to learn this, see what is the pattern of complex sentence, simple sentence, and compound sentence. If there is a simple, see first simple sentence means simple sentence, it is smallest unit. It is the smallest unit. Okay. Means smallest sentence unit is the simple sentence. And simple sentence has one finite verb. Means there is only one finite verb in the simple sentence, and it has a subject and predicate. Means in the simple sentence there is subject and predicate. Okay, now see this, observe this subject and predicate. I is the subject and have eaten is a predicate. Now next sentence, one of our teachers is absent. Means one of our teacher is a subject and is absent is a predicate. Means like this way there is subject and everyone know means, so that's what is subject and what is predicate. Okay. Then means if there is a finite verb, means finite verb must normally have a subject. Okay, means if there is a finite verb, that finite verb have a subject. Now see this example, she spoke. Means spoke is the finite verb and its subject is she. They went. Went is the finite verb and its subject is they. Okay. Then the subject may be hidden. Means if the sentence is imperative. Okay. If the sentence is imperative, that time maybe subject is hidden. Means open the door. Means how we are, means normally if there is an imperative sentence, that time normally subject is you. Okay. Normally subject is you, which is hidden. Means you open the door. Okay, means open is the finite verb here. Okay, then have tense. Means that finite verb, it has a tense. Means according to the tense it change. Means change the form. Okay, form of the verb. Means she will speak, it is the future. They have gone, which is tells us about the present perfect. And we pray tells us about the simple past. Okay, means like this way, means finite verb, infinitive. If there is a infinitive, means everyone know that non-finite verb means finite and non-finite verb. Finite verb which means change according to the number, person, and subject. And if there is a non-finite verb, it does not change its form according to the number, person, and subject. Okay, means that infinitive, participle, and gerund. These are the form of non-finite verb. We already learn about that. Okay. Now see simple sentence pattern. Means there are different patterns of the simple sentence. Subject plus verb. Means sometimes there is only subject and verb is there. Sometimes this sentence contain subject plus verb plus complement. For example, see, Sohail is an architect. Okay, Sohail is an architect. Means Sohail who is an architect. Means it's the complement for Sohail. Then subject plus verb plus direct object. Means there is only direct object. Monica enjoy the film. Okay, Monica enjoy the film. Means that film is the direct object, the film. Okay. Then next, subject plus verb plus indirect object plus direct. Means sometimes means simple sentence contains subject, verb, indirect object, and direct object. The chief guest gave Nimmi a present. Means in this sentence, the chief guest is the subject. Then gave is the finite verb. Nimmi is the direct object. Nimmi is the indirect object, and a present is a indirect object. Okay. present is a direct object, name is a indirect object. Then next, subject plus verb plus object plus complement. Sometimes its structure is subject verb object plus complement. They made money. They made Monica conveyor. Means they subject made finite verb. Monica is the object and conveyor is the complement. Then next, subject plus verb plus adverbial. Means adverbial phrase is there. Monica lives in a bungalow. Means Monica is a subject, lives is a verb, and in a bungalow is a adverbial phrase. Okay. Next, subject plus verb plus object plus adverbial. Means subject is there, then verb is place. She is the subject, place is the finite verb, the bouquet is the object, and on the table is the adverbial phrase. Okay, like this way, it's a normal structure of the simple sentence pattern. Then next, what is complex sentence? In a complex sentence, there are always one independent clause. Okay, there are always one independent means main clause and one or more dependent clauses. Okay, if removed from a sentence, a main clause can be stand of its own. Means if you remove the subordinate clauses from this sentence, then the main clause of this sentence, it can stand on its own. Okay, without the help of subordinate clauses. Like this way, it's a complex sentence. Then next, forming complex sentence. Means how the complex sentences are forming. Means complex sentence, see, complex sentences can be formed by joining subordinate clauses to the main using conjunction. Main clause using conjunction. Means complex sentence can be formed by joining subordinate clauses, not coordinate clauses, subordinate clauses to the main clause using conjunction. Means there is one main clause and we are joining subordinate clause to the main clause using subordinate conjunctions. Okay. Now see here example. I drove to the beach. I drove to the beach. Means it is a main clause. And then as soon as is the conjunction, means subordinate conjunction. As soon as I dress myself. As soon as I dress myself. Means it is the subordinate clause. Okay. Then next, if you are not good at figure, means subordinate clause. It is pointless to aspire for a career in account. Means it is a main clause. Okay, means subordinate clause is depend on the main clause. Means there are dependent clause, means subordinate clauses are there. And how the, means what is complex compound sentence? See, everyone understood, means complex sentence. There is one main clause and many subordinate clauses, one or more subordinate clauses which are joining with the help of subordinate conjunction. Then next is compound sentence. We often need to join ideas. One way we can do this is to link simple sentence form compound sentence. This linking is mainly achieved by coordinate conjunction. Means here in compound sentence we are joining two clauses with the help of coordinate conjunction, and these clauses are independent, not depend on the each other. Means these are the main clauses. Okay, but only we are joining this with the help of coordinate conjunction. Everyone know fan boy. These are the coordinate conjunction. With the help of this we are going to join the compound sentences. Then clauses in compound sentence. In compound sentence, there is no single main clause with a subordinate depending on it. All the clauses are equally important and can stand of their own. Okay, of their own. Clauses in a compound sentence are called coordinate clauses. Means whatever the clauses in compound sentence, these clauses we are saying that these are the coordinate clauses. Okay. Means they are helping to each other, coordinate to each other. That's why they are coordinating. There are no dependent clause. In complex sentence there is dependent or subordinate clause. But in complex compound sentence there is own. Means clauses are equally important, and that's why these clauses are coordinate clauses. Then how to identify the clauses? We often break up a sentence into its component clauses. Okay. While breaking up such sentence, we usually supply the words that are understood. Means we can we want to join some clauses here too. Means we can join some clauses, okay, and make the lengthy sentence. Means how many clauses? See here, one example is given. He walks, runs, jumps, is never still. Means how many clauses are there? There are of course 4 clauses. Means he walks, one clause. He runs, second clause. He jumps, third clause. He is never still, it is fourth clause. Like this way these are the means 4 clauses, and each clauses have their finite verbs. Okay. Only they are not written he again and again, but we can know that there is he is the subject and these are the coordinate clauses. Then how to sort of this sentence? It is a compound sentence, okay, because all clauses are independent, not depend on each other. Okay, then we can join these clauses with the help of coordinate conjunction. Means how we are writing? He walks and he runs and he jumps and he is never still. Okay, like this way we can join and we can say that it is a compound sentence. Okay. Then next is, see, either Rita or Rima will play in the match. It is also compound sentence, or is the conjunction there. Means we can also write this, either Rita will play in the match, okay, Rima will play in the match. Means these clauses are independent clauses. Only these clauses joining with the coordinate conjunction are. Okay. Tomorrow we will see the transformation of the sentences. Okay. Thank you.